Being inducted into baseball's Hall of Fame, boy, was that a pinnacle for me. It was a culmination of all the hard work that I had put into my career. And you could say the same for companies like these in Chemical Bank's Small Business Hall of Fame. Companies like yours who achieve success through hard work and talent and teamwork with advisors like your CPA and your attorney and your banker. You know, no pitcher wins a game all by himself, and no business owner wins by himself either. It takes a team, and we're going to take a moment to tell you about a team player who makes a difference for thousands of companies, Chemical Bank. All over the New York area, Chemical is the #1 bank for business. From Montauk to the Hudson and from Westchester to Manhattan to the boroughs, more businesses like yours do business with Chemical than any other bank. So what can we do for your business, and why should you watch this tape? We'll let our customers do the talking.
The relationship I have with Chemical is extraordinary. It's something I never expected. I feel it's a gift. As I've said before, Chemical has redefined relationships for me. Basically, Chemical took the angst out of banking.
To me, it came across that Chemical Bank is willing to look beyond a balance sheet. They look at the people that they're doing business with.
The mission of McClanahan & Company is to enhance children's lives through product that entertains and educates, and for us to make money for ourselves and our customers. I told the bank my mission the first day I met them because it was so important to me, and I think probably they recognized that mission was one that they valued, and they've been behind it ever since.
They looked at what my father had done, and they realized that what I wanted to do was related but not identical, and I had my own ideas and my own style and system, and they looked at what I laid out and they said, yes, you can do that. We think you can do that. We think you can do it to the extent that we're going to give you a whole lot of money to go do that, and then we're going to go along for the ride with you to see you do it.
Small companies, big companies, family businesses of all sizes, public companies, privately held corporations. Our customers are old, established household names and up-and-coming go-getters because our business is business. And we've been working with businesses since the early 1800s. We work with companies in just about every industry and even have specialist groups in many industries, such as garment and textile, advertising, healthcare, food processing, entertainment, and many more. But more than just technical knowledge, our bankers work on developing relationships, long-term, loyal relationships.
And I started out of my bedroom a long time ago, 20 years this January. On the West Side, providing services to publishers who publish textbooks, editorial services, and then we became a full-service house, art and design and production. And over the years, finally, publishers cut back on their staff, so this became a very critical part of publishing, and we play a big role in textbook publishing now.
Business I have is the business my father founded in 1946 when he got out of the Army in World War II, and I have come into what he created, and I'm trying to build off what he started, which is New York's finest pastry shop. I
was with another middle market bank that's quite well known in the New York metropolitan area, and they had given me a $2.5 million credit line, which I was very happy with and had a wonderful relationship with them. But I knew, this was in the spring, I knew that summer I needed another $500,000. And I knew that that bank was not going to give the money to me. So when Chemical came by and I explained what my needs were, in 6 weeks I had the extra $500,000 in the credit line. And that is an incredible experience.
My problem was, how do I build my kitchen and develop my ideas? Chemical Bank said, we can solve your problem. We have a middle market loan program. You are what we want. Thank you, money, check, build, and here we are in Great New Bakery.
We really feel that we know the entrepreneur better than anybody else around. The overwhelming majority of our customers are family businesses, and many are second or third generation. We've come to know what makes them tick, how they think, and what their needs are. And most important, how we satisfy those needs.
How do we satisfy those needs? There are as many answers to business challenges as there are businesses. That's why our customers depend on their relationship manager to get the financing they need for expansion, for working capital, for equipment, for every business purpose, to make sure customers get high-quality deposit services through our network of branches, and to bring them cash management that helps make the most of every nickel of cash flow, to help with international business growth through our worldwide network and our local dedicated international bankers, to introduce investment banking services like private placements, swaps, and interest rate risk hedges, even to bring you employee benefits like 401k plans and lower-cost health insurance.
We have a $3 million credit line, which has been extraordinarily helpful. And it started with that. And from then, of course, we do a lot of work overseas. We need letters of credit. I find Chemical is always there with any question we have of quality control or any problems we have in the Orient with our manufacturers.
We use, obviously, the day-to-day checking. We have money market accounts. We have pension and profit-sharing plan accounts. We have credit card accounts. We have obviously our note, our loan business with them. And they've made it clear, and not that they've made it clear, but we've seen just by dealing with them that as we grow, as we're going to need more products, be it letters of credit for security deposits, or as we get into the national distribution market and we're going to be dealing with vendors and customers throughout the nation, they've made it clear that they're there to work with us to make these things happen.
Chemical has now refinanced 3 of my buildings for me within the last 6 months. I'm saving about $25,000 to $30,000. So the services are beyond just my business.
I don't know all the services that the bank has, but my bank does.
Trained, experienced people, products and services that can help at every stage of your company's growth, and most important, commitment.
Both the former manufacturers, Hanover and Chemical, have been around a long time, and both started to focus on middle market during the 70s. So we've been focusing on this market now for over 20 years. This is truly the part of the American economy that continues to grow. There are always new companies coming along, and the companies that you've been banking that were small business, they grow, they become middle market, and their needs grow, their appetite for services grow, the level of sophistication grows. And if we're doing things right, we will identify what their future needs are, and it gives us an opportunity to bring new products to this thriving customer base.
Chemical Bank, the leading bank for business.
The people at Chemical are not only my professional friends, but many of them personal friends. When I speak with them the first day they walked in, we understood each other, and we were very comfortable with each other. Just as you would hire a business manager or an employee, you need to have that intuitive feeling that you feel comfortable with these people, because you're going to go through great times and you're going to go through some struggling together, and you have to be able to count on each other.
I've got a huge advantage over a lot of other people. When my banker comes down, they also want to taste it.
I think Chemical Bank has a definite personality, and it's very entrepreneurial. It's very easygoing, very human, very hands-on. People are here at least once, if not twice a month, stopping in, saying hello, very neighborly, and yet it's a powerful bank with a lot of money that can make decisions very quickly. I feel like I have a real partner. It's almost like a family behind me, a business family, which supports me in every aspect of my business growth.
We needed efficient, effective, well-designed space, and we went to Chemical for the money to build it. And it went into the walls, the floors, the piping, the plumbing, the wiring, the electrical, the gas. It went into the benches, the pans, the pots, the mixers, the kettles, the whisks, the spatulas, the sinks, the ovens, the stoves, the hoods, the vents, the exhausts, all that, which when you just go ahead and make something, you don't realize that you need a pound of butter to make a cake. So where do you keep a butter? In a refrigerator. What do you put it into? A bowl. You have to put it in a mixer, so you need the mixer. You need the special kettle that fits. You need the little piece inside that goes around. You crack your eggs to put in with the butter. You got to throw the shells in a trash can. You need the receptacle. Then you need flour. Well, it comes in 100-pound sacks. So you need a bin to put the flour in, you need a scoop to get the flour out, you need a scale to weigh the flour to dump it into the bin with the sugar and the chocolate. So this is all what Chemical bought, or I bought with Chemical's money. We went out and built, designed from the scratch up, a brand new bakery.
Well, now you've seen some of the members of the Chemical Bank Small Business Hall of Fame. You may be wondering, just what does it take to get elected? It's no secret: guts, good ideas, hard work, talent, and one very good bank.